This is where we finally meet Dante Alighieri, the name most people would associate with the medieval idea of hell. With Inferno, the first part of his Divine Comedy, Dante gives us the most elaborate, finely tuned version of hell in history. If the early medieval hell was a series of threats and the high medieval hell was an enormous torture chamber, then Dante's hell is like some kind of courtroom drama directed by Blue Velvet era David Lynch, who's also on a bad acid trip. In Dante's version, hell is divided into 9 circles, each more horrific than the last. The sins are ranked, the punishments are poetic, and the justice is cold and absolute. The lustful are blown around by endless storms. The gluttonous lie in freezing filth while Cerberus tears at them. Traitors are encased in ice with their tears freezing on their faces. And then there's Count Ugolino, the treasonous Italian nobleman, who spends eternity gnawing on his enemy's skull as a representation of the hatred he can never fully rid himself of. This version of hell is arguably the most terrifying yet because it has a certain logic to it, where you don't just suffer with all the other sinners, you suffer more or less according to the specific sins you committed. The punishment fits the crime, so the sinner has an even stronger reason to repent to stop the individualized tortures that await him after death. And let's not forget that Dante wasn't some fringe figure, even in his own time. He was widely read and discussed, and his works very quickly became an integral part of the late medieval Catholic imagination. His vision influenced art, architecture, literature, and sermons for centuries, even carrying over into stereotypes of hell we have today.